Alright, greetings everyone, this is Rona Mac here. We're just going to take a brief interruption from the Adventures of Robin and Batman. I was testing out my new second hard drive configuration with Fraps, and I figured I would just get a little Nightwing action in, because Nightwing is my favorite by far. And again, if you didn't know, he was the original Robin before he became Nightwing. I just wanted to get some licks in with his shock sticks. Beat a few people up, and then we'll get into the actual Harley's Revenge gameplay after that.
City is gonna burn.
I gotta say, for whatever reason, I just like playing with Nightwing in fights the best. So hopefully they'll either make a DLC for Nightwing, or better yet, just include him in the next installment of the Arkham series, which would be really cool.
It's gonna kill you, Bat.
So this particular challenge level that I'm playing has the that was kind of a cool slow motion shirk into the head move. But again, as I was saying, this particular level for the challenge maps has the female assassins that featured in the main game of Arkham City. Sort of Batman's love interest in the game as the leader. I don't remember her name right offhand, but she was the leader of the assassins, and stuff happened, hilarity ensued, and there was a bit of tragedy, which is why Batman's kind of sad. But they're all like quasi-ninjas in skin-tight leather outfits with swords. And again, with the knife attacks, I always get owned.
Batman to save you now. Arkham City's gonna be your grave.
I think what I like about Nightwing is his speed. He's a little quicker than Batman, but he's not quite as weak as Catwoman is in the fight sequences. So. And he gets hit in the head with a crate. Sometimes there's so much going on that even though you know you have to counter, you can't because you're busy hitting somebody else. Next round done. I'm going to have to play these challenges quite a bit more, I think, to get the level 3 ranking on all of them. Usually you got to do a lot of combos and
This is gonna hurt.
integrate your gadgets into the fight quite a bit to get bonus points for that. Or best yet, get a perfect match without getting touched and beat everybody up.
You're gonna die.
That's the best way to get the points.
You don't stand a chance. I'm gonna mess up your pretty face, Nightwing.
You were saying?
You're gonna die tonight. I'm
Break his arm.
tear out your face, Nightwing.
Off the wall.
I'm gonna make this.
Gotta like when thugs just appear out of thin air. That's always cool. for the record, it's wrong to hit a girl unless she's carrying a samurai sword. Then it's okay.
I'll rip your arms off.
It's one of my favorite things is beating up the armored thugs because you get to punch them a whole bunch of times really fast. So, new personal best because it's the first time I played the level, but I got 2 question marks. Objective is 3. So, now we're back into it. Batman's going to find and defuse the bombs, and Robin is tasked with saving the cops. Pretty easy hack for his little iPhone.
The workings of this bomb look familiar. I need to shut it down, then examine it. I knew it. The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week. Harley Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency.
It's good to know they've got good security at the
to locate any other objects tuned
Gotham
into
Police
this
Department
frequency.
lockup. So, as any good gameplay, Batman's gonna probably fail the first time through, just because I have no clue where the bombs are. And I'm kind of dim. I didn't notice the timer clicking down until after I got into the fight with these 3 fine gentlemen down here. Otherwise I wouldn't have taken so long on the first bout. Beat him, Batman. Alright, now I realize I have to hurry. Fortunately, he doesn't have a bullet shield, so he's got to use his freeze grenade to take that steam pipe out. Sometimes it pays to get a bird's eye view right away. I was able to see the sniper before he could take a shot at me. Just climb up behind him, take him out, no problem. Now I just got to follow the tracking meter that's on the right hand side. It shows how far away I am, and I was going the right way, so of course I've been running in circles because Batman's got all the time in the world, or 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Hey, you hear that hissing sound? It's going to come into play later. Alright, more thugs. Good times. It's always nice to punch a thug in the face in the middle of a sentence. Always got to save the armored thugs for last because they're the most satisfying to beat up uninterrupted. And another KO for Batman. Okay, stop fixing their gloves. You got work to do. Let's get going. Why I went back that way? I don't know. So somebody walled off that opening that was on top of the elevator. I figured out that's where I had to go. I just didn't know how to get there right away. So we can see the bombs in there. Not going to be able to glide through it. I need to put plastic explosive on it.
I'm running out of time.
Don't we know it, Batman? Don't we know it? Okay, so you shoot the power unit on this little ramp and it moves it. And instead of trying to move it twice, I decided to try to jump for it for some reason. What's 20 seconds? No big deal. Just get in there, hack through that shit, disarm it. Now here I'm thinking there's just 2 bombs. So if I can get this one done, I'm good to go. Alright, the timer's still ticking. I'm screwed. I'm sure Batman's fine. He's got body armor and stuff. Alright, so we're going to try again. Fortunately or unfortunately, they don't make us fight the thugs a second time. But since Batman has, you know, over 4 minutes, he decided to run the wrong way the first time. But he's going to figure it out. And I know how to disarm this bomb. Only problem is, I don't know how to find the 3rd bomb. So we'll just get in real quick and do what we just did. Could have told him the password was Joker Forever, but that'd be cheating, wouldn't it? I checked the map. I was thinking I had to get over that fence somehow, but I did not see a way. And so I run in a few circles. Just go to the welded shut door. That'll be the way to go. Alright, so I'm looking and looking and it's close by. I just don't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead and we'll just assume, because it actually happened, that Batman fails this time, and we'll pop ahead to the next attempt. Alright, so I was thinking initially maybe I had to disarm that bomb again, but no. Every time they restart you with 4 minutes, so works out pretty well. And I get really lucky here in that as soon as I pop up there, I see where it was all along. Oh. And the steam pipes are blocking the way, so that's That's an easy problem to solve, as we've seen before. So now we just need to get the third and final bomb out of the way. You know, Batman's not really a murderer. He tried to save Joker. It was just that, well, never mind.
I suppose you're feeling pretty pleased with yourself, Batman.
Well, I was actually, but...
Well, don't. It's not over. You can't stop me. I won't let you.
Okay.
I've got a surprise for you. Something that would make my Joker proud. I'm here with him now. You man enough to come find us?
I guess. I mean, we want to finish the DLC, don't we? So I guess I have to go. Thought I blocked that fight already.
What? Did you think it was gonna be that easy? Well, think again, loser! You weren't expecting that, were you?
Well, I knew the robots would come alive at some point.
Destroy him, my robot!
These robots really aren't extremely tough to fight. The only difference is they don't have the little waves above their head when they attack. If you play the game long enough, you kind of learn to read the attack tells. The only other difficult point is Harley with her little laser sight shooting grenades down at you, but it is very apparent where she's going to shoot. It actually ends up helping me more than hurting me because she damages her precious robots as she moves along. A few more respawn in, but it's just a matter of very basic fighting, so not going to be too much of a problem for our hero, the Batman, to take care of. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give the assist to Harley because I think she's doing just about as much damage to the robots as I am. Batman must have good padding in his gloves to punch a metal robot. And just like that, all the robots are finally defeated. Pile of rubble. Batman's feet.
Just you, me, and the only thing that can stop this entire place blowing sky high!
Alright. I was thinking it was a more complex solution. Maybe I had to throw a batarang at her. I don't know, shoot her with something. Just gonna step on my fingers. And the solution was actually pretty obvious.
This is it, Batbrain. Just you and the bomb.
Try it
What?
again. Ah,
You
my
think I'm
fingers.
that stupid?
Just grab her foot, Batman. Alright, there we go.
Give me that.
Take it, dumbass. Won't do you any good.
Now at this point I thought I actually failed again for some reason and was going to have to do everything over again, and was a little bit upset. Just because the cutscene was the same doesn't mean it's going to end the same. Why would Batman save Harley? Why wouldn't you save Harley? That's my question.
Mr. J.
Quiet.
Where's Robin?
I thought he was with you.
Well, he was, till Batman was a dick to him and sent him off on his own again.
It hurts, don't it?
What have you done?
Now you know how it feels.
Actually, he's had a Robin die before, but never mind. I like the camera angle there. It was interesting.
So, did you miss me?
Where are the cops?
He got him.
They're safe.
I'm done here.
Hey, kid. Is he all right?
Yeah, sure.
Just kind of crappy.
Of course he is.
Alright, and that makes the end of the Harley's Revenge, or attempt at Revenge DLC. And Batman and Robin win. So I guess we're left open for our next installment of the Batman Arkham series. Hopefully it'll be as good as this. I was a little disappointed with this DLC overall. It was pretty... well, it was actually very linear. Wasn't as much options for exploration or deciding what order you wanted to do things like there was in the main game, but for $9 you can't expect too much variety and choice with you know, just an add-on to a main game. So overall I loved the Batman Arkham City. It was a pretty compelling story and well put together gameplay. But that's it. Batman and Robin win. Harley is once again incarcerated, and all's well in Gotham City, at least for tonight. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Remember, comment, like,